Number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a handoff looking right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Easy.
To throw is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them.
And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown. Great play there. 75 yards. And the Orbits get a bit closer. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Now Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. And how about this. 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Sentinels' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So that drive, 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Tokyo first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Running left is Dillon. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Dillon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Orbits.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Orbits are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Portland's offense now about set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Murray. Williams brings it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Murray off play action, rolling to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. Zach Ertz. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Sentinels get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
65. Hornets 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And on now is the punter as they're forced to kick for the sixth time today. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Tokyo first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. B.J. Ojulari in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And a Tokyo first down.
They go play action with Hurts. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And some space here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. On first and 10, here's Murray. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Sentinels are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Smith here. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Orbits.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now back to throw. Touchdown! A.J. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Orbits get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Portland's offense now about set to take over. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A give right side now to Hunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Hunt will try going up the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2 yards to go, second down. They'll run again with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Sentinels continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now swing pass for Dillon. So he stopped for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Orbits.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They go screen with Dillon. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Tokyo first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.